Sun has been out lately, which means that the spring sports schedule is back on full blast right now as we're going to check in on the Verona Wildcats. The Verona High School Sports Report brought to us by Miller and Sons as we bring in our very own Eric Rogers right now, who's been kind of fighting the injury bug himself. We'll call it a little bit of sickness, so we'll try and go easy on you here today, Eric, as you can just bring us up to speed on a couple Wildcat sports. Let's start with baseball. The Big 8 conference, really tough, especially at the top. Verona right in the middle of the fray there, aren't they?
Yeah, when you bring in all the teams and we get the updates on the schedule, you're going to see the Wildcats move up to about third place this weekend with 3 wins over the weekend. They defeated La Follette 12-10 on Friday, and then they swept Madison Memorial in a doubleheader, 6-5 and 3-1. Clowder had a 5 2/3 innings, allowing 4 hits, 3 earned runs, and McGowan, a complete game, 1 hit, and 0 earned runs, 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, great game for him there. Yeah, I know they got a doubleheader coming up at Arrowhead, and then only 4 more games left in the regular season after that. So you never know how they're going to be able to fare in the conference. It's really top-heavy with Craig and also Sun Prairie right at the top right there. Let's shift gears a little bit. We'll move on over to girls soccer and take to the pitch and find out how that Wildcat girls soccer team is doing this spring. How about that?
Kind of an up and down year, 2-3-2, 5th in the Big 8 conference. They fell to Glenbrook South 3-0 on Friday and Loyola Academy 4-0 on Saturday. They've not scored a goal since a 2-1 win against Memorial on April 24th. So it's been a while since they've got on the scoreboard, but looking to turn things around. They've got a winnable week coming up. La Follette, East, and McWanago combined record of 4-9-1. And they will end the regular season this month against undefeated Wanakee and Oregon, a couple of perennial favorites.
Yeah, if some of those names are unfamiliar to you, Glenbrook South, Loyola, both from the Chicagoland area. So kind of an interesting crossover there that the girls were able to take them on. Okay, so from soccer, we're going to take a look now at girls softball, which has been in full swing this spring as well.
Nice.
How's the Wildcat softball team doing there?
Yeah, just when you think all the postponements are over, their game against Watertown this past Friday was postponed. We'll get a date for you later for when that's going to be made up. They have won 3 of the last 4 games, so things on the upswing, as you kind of mentioned, for the Verona softball team. They got 4 games this week, including a doubleheader at Middleton on Tuesday. Verona batters hitting .357, so they're pretty hot right now. So we'll see how that kind of plays out, and we'll see if my voice can hang on for another week to bring you the report next time.
Wouldn't that be nice? You know, even though you weren't in full throat, you still hit it out of the park with that report on the softball team right there. So, Eric Rogers, we hope you convalesce well. That report, by the way, brought to us by Miller and Sons.
A special thank you to Conan Automotive in Stoughton for supporting local athletics.